Let's talk about the Usuba kitchen knife, one of the major traditional knives you'll see used in Japanese cuisine today. Translating from Japanese as thin knife, the Usuba lives up to its namesake, being an incredibly thin, single-edged knife designed for slicing and peeling vegetables. Now, chefs use this kind of knife to prevent damage to the surface of the vegetables they're cutting. Unlike double-edged knives, this near flat back or ura of a single-edged knife applies little to no pressure to ingredients, allowing for cleaner, more delicate cuts. This is why you will see Usuba knives often used for katsunomaki, a technique where the chef will create long, thin strips of daikon or other vegetables by rotating them against the knife's blade. Katsunomaki is one of the most challenging cutting techniques in Japanese cuisine, so it's only fitting that there is a knife that excels at it. The blade of the Usuba knife is almost straight from base to tip, with a slight curve on the belly. As a result, it sits almost flat against a cutting board, with slight gaps at the tip and the base to allow for hand movement. This design enables smooth, even cuts along the entire edge with minimal motion. Usuba knives come in two different styles, representing both Eastern and Western Japan. The Edo-type Usuba comes from the East and is a mostly rectangular shape with a slightly curved tip at the end. On the other hand, the Kamagata-style Usuba from Western Japan has a curved spine leading to a pointed tip. This tip allows for piercing ingredients, performing delicate, precise work. The basic functions of Edo-style and Kamagata-style are quite similar. Which to get comes down to which you like, or whether you need a pointed tip or not. Like other traditional Japanese knives, Usuba knives are commonly found in high-carbon steels like white and blue steels 1 and 2, but you can also find them in stainless steels or even for left-handed use. They come in many sizes too, ranging from 150 to 240 millimeters. We normally recommend about 210 millimeters, but it's okay to go a little bit shorter if this is too long or heavy, or you don't cut large vegetables like cabbage all that often. In addition to the Usuba, another knife commonly used for cutting vegetables is the nakiri knife. Like the Edo-type Usuba, it has a fairly rectangular shape, but it has a blade on both sides. Of course, both knives are suited for working with cutting, however, we especially recommend the Usuba for ultra-thin cuts or peeling, as it can do these tasks without damaging the vegetable surface. We'll talk about the nakiri more in another video, so follow or subscribe so you know when that gets posted. Comment and let us know if you have an Usuba knife, what you use it for, and what knife you want us to talk about next. Happy cooking!